So, we are continuing to improve and uh, work on the quality of this channel and these videos. And today, I'm wearing a different hat. And that's the big change for today. I know, like, each one of these videos has progressively gotten more, like the quality has changed more and more. Speaking of, the quality has changed more and more. Oh, I can walk back. I can be back here. Gosh. But the quality I think has been getting better over these last few videos, and I hope this one is just as good, if not better, than all the others. That's ultimately my goal. Um, yeah. So let me see where we're at. Oh, yes. So, box. We open the box. And ta-da! It's still... I know I spent, like, close to, like, 10 minutes in the last video just gawking at this. But, like, come on. That's awesome. That's just so cool. Ugh. I swear I'm not just going to be staring at this one. Alright. So the goal for this one, where's the other pieces? We have some extra pieces that we're going to find a place for on here somewhere. Possibly this, I think. I'm going to try and get this in just because that's, like, cool. Oh, you know what? That would have been cool around the button, but I'm not risking that button again. I might unscrew one of these and, like, put it on there and wrap it down. But the main goal... Where is it? There it is. Two main goals. This needs to go around that. And then, because right now there's some metal in the way. And then this needs to go on the bottom. I'm thinking I want to carve some sort of, like, insignia or something. I have a few tools for that. I have an engraver and a Dremel, obviously. Gosh. Foggy glasses. All right. So that's got to go on here. And then I have this piece of cloth. Well, this is like an old shirt I used to use for reenacting. And there's, like, this bit where it's thicker. So I'm going to use that to wrap the handle. And I'm just going to try and do, like, a light wrapping just for the bottom and, like, a little over the top and stuff, just so it's not obstructing the view too much. And then I'm going to try and do it in a non-invasive way so he can choose if he wants to keep it on or not, and so it's not, like, glued down, you know? Yeah. I think that's the majority of things. I mean, I cleaned up this ring last time. That's just going to go over top of this whenever that screws in. That screws in to hug the threads. Anyway. And then for the box, I think I'm going to try and do the Rebel logo, the Rebel insignia, or the Jedi insignia, or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to look into that, see what I can do. But I also don't... It'd be really cool because, like, ideally, here's my vision. Stick with me here. Just a little Rebel logo down here in the bottom, and then me and my partner made these, like, resin knives, and one of the things we wanted to do for our resin knives was gold leaf. And one second, actually, just so I can show them off. I think they are on my Pinterest. If you visit my Pinterest, I think I did post them there. But yeah, we did this. I did this. Anyway, so all that to say, I have some gold leaf. I have extra gold leaf. I have a few more containers, but this is probably all I'm gonna need. If I do that, first we're gonna do the lightsaber, then we're gonna see where we're at, because I don't have a massive amount of time tonight. I mean, I have all the time that I want, but I'm trying to be responsible about things. I like that too. I'm quite happy. I might even, boom, there we go. So I have a little. All right, 1 second. So let's handle this guy first. First things first is this. And again, I'm gonna try and do it in a non-invasive way, so I'm not super gluing it down. So if I need to change out anything, I can take it out. But that doesn't always work out. It worked out very nicely last time. Like this whole thing, if you wanted to, really could come apart into like a bunch of different pieces, and you could replace a piece. I like to make things as modular as possible, especially if he wants to like modify something about it. Yeah. Especially like changing the battery, like whoosh. Yeah. Anyway, so the main thing getting in our way here is a bit of metal right there. So I'm gonna take our little Dremel tool, Dremel away some of that metal, hopefully not hurting any of the electronics on the way there. And then we're going to take the silver top. It's just a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna try not gluing this down, but we might just have to glue it down, because sometimes that's what you have to do, and that's okay. But yeah. So I just had an idea. I'm going to have to glue something. Something is going to need to go there permanently. But I figured, why not put a bolt there? And then I was looking for bolts to put there. And then I realized, wow, that's a very obscurely sized bolt. Come on. Anyway, then I remembered we have more of the bolt that I need right in here. Yeah, that doesn't hit quite as hard as that. All right, we're changing course here. I always do that. I'm a stupid, isn't it? Got some mud in my ears. Not that I had any British fans, but if I did, they're gone. Oh, I would also like to say, this is a pretty cool little thing. So this is a bulb, and you put it into here. You put it into there, and it locks in, and then it turns on. That's how it gets its power. That's awesome. Where did I get this from? I might do this the quick and dirty way. I probably shouldn't, but I am. We're gonna try it real quick, see how it goes. Ugh. Okay, I'm just going to use the Dremel tool. It's a shame because I really want to get as many chances to use this thing as I can. Because this is my first tool. I got it for free. They were doing a Father's Day promotion, and I got my dad a bunch of stuff. And it came with a free tool. And originally, I was going to get him a free tool, but he doesn't need any more tools. He said he doesn't need any more tools. So I got myself a new tool. Would have gotten myself a driver or something, but those weren't part of the promo. I think they were just trying to get rid of their lesser bot tools.
Stone, talk to throw a bone for a while.
This is infuriating because I keep having ideas and I know it's just going to take me longer and longer and longer and longer, and I'm starting to think I might have a problem with perfectionism. Anyway, I don't know if this is a good test or not. I had talked about previously, one second. All right. I had talked about previously doing a bit of blue on the thing. We'll see how that goes. I had talked about doing a bit of blue. Maybe I want to get this find a matte version of this. Anyway, talking about doing a bit of blue on here to make it look like there's been like flames coming out of it. And the way you do that is with water-based paint, a thin like wash of a water-based paint, and then clear coat. And this is the only clear coat I have, just to hammer home the color thing. Anyway, this is what our current thing looks like. I think that looks like pretty sick, but I'm not super happy with how globby the glue looks. I mean, it's not going anywhere, but I might try and sand it down or something. I don't know. But for the most part, I'm happy with this. And if he needs to take out the LEDs and replace it, bada bing, easy. That leads us to our next thing, our cloth. I'm going to pick up a little bit. I don't think I'm going to need the Dremel tool for cloth, but we'll see. Could be very tough cloth. We're getting there. I wanted to avoid gluing down as much as possible, but I think for that thing, I could have threaded it, but I don't really have a threader. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll ask the owner of this shop if we have one. All right. I am chronically messy, guys. So what I was doing earlier with the Sharpie and that is I'm testing out to see how this clear coat dries and like if it actually holds color. It's already kind of drying. I'm gonna try to cut off just the collar and see how that looks. Okay. There's our piece of cloth. Here's our lightsaber.
Sleeping like a babe. The curiosity. Get the Cadillac, you see. So leave me stranded on the carpet, head onto the faucet.
All right, I also just got an idea because I do have needle and thread in my bag. I could sew this, I could stitch this into here so it could button to itself, basically. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's use this as a chance to add in some color. I don't want to just use the black thread.
It's fair enough, you wanna cock it, hoping I'll forget, following the night. You made a joke about the half-cut, ate a metaphor, and lady made her cry. Luck's been changing and it's so apparent. Got a cold white rabbit's foot at home.
So, this is the handle. I just stitched it on here. And so he can easily unwrap and wrap it, and yeah, I'm quite pleased with it as a handle. Feels good. Every time I add something new to this, I get just so happy. Now, the question is, do I add this? I don't think so. No, I don't think I'm going to add that. But I did have an idea about the hot glue, because I'm not ecstatic about the hot glue. All right, let's see if I have any skill whatsoever. Here, let's put this away. With engraving. All right, let us try to draw the Jedi insignia.
Start the day. I'm standing on the space. I love the scenery. My happiness is misery, and nothing's like it used to be. Cause everybody around me's feeling sorry for himself. So why the hell am I to blame? I never underestimate the impact of the fourth wall breaking down upon my feet. The offering is never bleak. I'm listening in like a kid. Just finished it, can't be undid. Leave me stranded on the carpet, head onto the faucet. You're my alibi.
Keep doing that. I'm leaving on the music. Anyway, that's what I have free-handed. I don't know. Like, hypothetically within the canon, that makes sense, you know, because this is like a smuggler or whatever, you know? I could get away with it. Beautiful. And then we're going to dry this off. Now we have to figure out a way to put this in here. All right, so I think that's a good size piece of plastic. I'm gonna sand this down to make it a little bit more, I think opaque is the right word. But we'll see. Nothing better than some good old Scotch-Brite. I haven't been really thinking of the camera very much this episode. But Lord willing, this will be the last episode. I'm not sure though. Okay. Whoa, this fell out. Well, that helps quite a bit.
It's fair enough you wanna cock it, hoping I'll forget following the night. You made a joke about a half-cut dated metaphor and lately made her cry. My luck's been changing and it's so apparent. Got a cold white rabbit's foot at home.
Gosh. Time flies really fast. Still miraculously works. All right. Ooh, I might be stupid. I'll show you why. Oh my gosh. I just spent like all that time trying to get this in around this thing. Whenever I could have easily just boop. Just boop. Yeah, okay. Let's cut off a new piece and try this again. You ever, I don't know, there's just, that happens a lot to me where I'm like, there is very clearly an easier, better way to be doing this, and then I always choose the hardest, worst way to be doing this. And I might have even discovered something I like more. Okay, let's see which one I like more. First, let's sand down this. We can do a comparison. I think I'm gonna go with this. I don't know. Yeah, just because it's a nice soft glow. Gosh, I forgot how much these masks hurt to wear after a long time. I do need to start heading in the direction of home. We'll stick with that for now. I think that's a pretty good lightsaber with minimal hot glue. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I just want to deliver this to him like it is. I think that's done. I don't know. I'm gonna mull over it a little bit more tonight, but I think it's done. There are some other trinkets I could. Oh shoot! There is one trinket that I definitely need to put back on. 1 second. I was literally like antsy all day at work because this is what waited me at home. I think that's lovely. I'm quite happy with that. I still can't believe like I made that. You know, like you ever make something and you're just like, that is not in my skill set. I don't know how that got here, but that wasn't me. That's been a lot of my attitude towards this whole project. And it just feels so surreal that this is like, it's almost done. I think I'm just gonna put on a little gold insignia and then we're gonna be done. I also plan on writing him a letter in the Star Wars like script, you know. I don't know. I want to fill this box with like cool stuff. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I would also wanted to give him the blueprints for it. And you know what we're going to do to those? Same thing we did to the class. All right. So these are the blueprints that I used for this, and I think he'd appreciate having them in there. Oh, that's so cool! Oh my gosh! Sorry. I'm a little elated. I will probably include like one more clip in this video because there's not going to be a whole lot of material to this video. So I'm just going to include the other clip with this one. Or maybe not. We'll see. But thank you so much for being here with me. And if you're seeing this, thank you so much for finding my channel. I know it was a harrowing journey, but I appreciate it. I'm just a small artist, learning slowly how to do artist things, and I just like making cool stuff. And I hope people enjoy watching me make cool stuff and or looking at my cool stuff on the other platforms. So far I believe I just have Pinterest and YouTube. I don't personally use Instagram, but I may have to just start it. You know, I might just start an Instagram. We'll see. Anyway. Beautiful. It's a good night of progress. All right. Maybe see you again in the next little clip. But for right now, goodbye.